So we lost 2 guys in this gigantic fight. Son of a bitch. Well, let's get going north. 95% chance, and we still miss. That's rough. Looks like they're all running away now. You couldn't have hung on for one more turn, Otmar. I told you. The blood stays in your body, not outside of it. If you had just one more lucky roll, you would have lived. And that guy would have died 1 turn sooner. Damn. Well, that's one way to make an exit. Let's see, what can we do? We need to get in range of these guys. Make sure they don't get away. So this is Vihander. We would like to kill you. So we're going to run right into the danger zone. Man, look at all those guys. We just weren't able to capitalize on some of it. And there they go. I like this one archer back there. It's actually total badass. Killing people, doing all the cool stuff. And at the same time, pulls out his knife and stabs the dude in the face. It's like, hell yeah. Alright, let's see. We're never going to catch any of those guys, so we should just head back over and try to murder this one dude. Gonna miss with everything, aren't we? Can't move. We can't do anything. Oh, he can't attack. Though we can move up, I think, and stab him once. And it's enough to murder him. We're too tired to actually like pull our bow forward, so we just like crawl forward and Captain Price him. That's classic. So Otmar, the new guy, was with us for 4 days. And Vernard was with us for 165 days. He had almost 200 kills. The most powerful opponent he vanquished was Ilska Gul. Man, rest in peace, Vernard. You were a complete badass. We did get your weapons back. And we got a stupid-ass Zweihander helmet. Stupid feathered head. Piece of garbage. Corpses in piles 5 deep. Vultures plucking morsels from the mounds. Wounded begging for help. Surely to a stranger's eye, there does not appear to be any winner here. Sir Donbert, however, comes over with a wide grin. Good work, sellsword. Victory. And rest in peace, both of my beautiful compatriots who fell to pieces. But hey, Gisela the Coward leveled up. That's important. He now has 101 attack. Man, we just got gutted there. Some really good dudes got toasted in their faces. And a lot of it had to do with just we weren't able to get in position with a lot of our guys to rotate them out or anything. Like, we just couldn't get over to them. And that's mainly because our frickin' AI dudes were in the way. Well, let's get our money then. $8,500. Oh yeah. See, all they've got is one dude. One guy left in this town. We're just gonna get the tools, we need them. And let's heal. Yeah, only one actual wound, which is impressive. Well, let's head back south, and we're going to restock on men. We're gonna need some more meat for this march, and some more food too. That some place doesn't charge us $200 million for a loaf of bread. And one of the things we're doing is we're healing. Like, you camp just at noon, and you actually get more bonuses when you do that at noon, because everything happens at noon. That's when everything happens. Siegfried the Secret Son and Alfgeir Whoreson. Yep. Nothing bad was happening in this village. They're just simple folk whoring their way in a life of whatever. Alright, so let's start selling all this stuff. We probably shouldn't have sold all those shields. We have new guys. We're going to want to keep those around, probably. Well, we can give them a different shield anyway. Actually, I do want to check that armor. What do they have? Nothing great. Yeah, not impressed by this armor. It's kind of a crappy armor. So we're going to head to the other towns real quick. We're going to make the rounds and try to find some awesome stuff. That was a ridiculous fight. Yeah, how many people have died? 63 men have died under my care. I think Werner, at 165 days, yeah, Werner was definitely the most experienced man to die. Long may he be remembered. So let's see if we can find any other souls. I'd rather not get an adventurous noble, but I'd also like to get an adventurous noble. Yeah, we'll hire him. I haven't hired an adventurous noble, so we're gonna go for it and see what he's got. He is athletic and he's tough, so he's a pretty good roll actually. So, and he can actually sword and board it up. I'm just gonna let him do that because he'll actually do quite well. And as he's a noble, we're gonna throw a little noble hat on him. And let's see, can he actually wear slightly better armor? Yeah, I think that's probably what we should do. So, Sir Gisela, you'll be that man. The man on the front line with a mace. We need more fish. Though I don't know if we need a kite shield for you. I think we'll just get you a normal shield. Should help on your stamina a little bit. Let's go to the next town and see if they've got anything. Yeah, these red guys their towns are all sorts of bustling. Because we've been helping them out so much. Very well protected. So yeah, we got tons of tools down here. Let's see, we got Burkhard the Homeless. I don't think we're gonna hire him. Edgel the Quick. A Witch Hunter. Well, I don't think a Witch Hunter is really what we want. Nope, not finding it. I'm not impressed. And Circus Cellar, we are going to school up. And continue with our basic traipsing around. And this guy's just a brawler. I'm not impressed by that guy either. Hunt down what terrorizes Weisenfels. Well, we can do that, that's for sure. So 14 direwolves is what's terrorizing them. You got an ab cut? That's no big deal. And I guess we'll just throw Karsten out on the side. Just because we can. He's better with a mace though. So we'll slap a mace on him. He's better without this stupid ass thing. Alright Karsten, you're missing your fingers. You're missing a lot of parts of your body, but you won't be missing the enemy. Wait, a plethora of brigand raiders? I thought they were wolves. So they're actually dudes dressed up as wolves. That is pretty badass. Look at these guys. They've all got these, disguised bandits. So the question is, do we go on like a knife killing spree or something like that to try to steal the armor off of these guys? I don't think so. Maybe if we can surround a few, but I don't want to risk the party over a few pretty furs. Like how they're already getting scared. Oh, we're just gonna go for it. We're gonna try to go full on scare tactics. Let's see, move up, get a stun. Nice job. Move up. Slice him in the face. Yeah, these bandits are not. They're not going to remember this fight because they're going to be dead from this fight. That's the story I'm sticking to. These guys even have just like basic woodcutter's axes. You're a nothing. They even gonna hit anybody? Nope, doesn't look like it. Let's see, we can't rotate him in, so... God, Torleaf is so good. Well, I think at this point, against these guys, I'm just going to start stabbing them to death. I kind of want their armor. Yeah, why not? To hell with it. Let's get some skins. And our noble up there. Oh man, they ripped his shield off just in one turn. Alright, he's gonna need help. Nice. Our guys can actually hit him. Oh, that's 74%. And he still misses. We're coming for you. We got our knives. You're not getting away from us. Okay, I'm like stabbing at this guy. So I must be like stabbing at his foot. It's like, come here. I got something for you. Alright, yeah, does this guy have a... He does not. So if we just go for a stun on this guy... Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Ouch. Yeah, I think we'll just murder these guys up here. With knives. You're not even worth fighting, seriously. After that battle where we were like all tense and everything, trying to like, okay, we gotta min-max this thing and do this other... Nah. Get the daggers. We're gonna skin us some wolves. They're like, we're not wolves. You're like, you look like them. Oh shit. Beautiful. And we're doing that to get some experience for our adventurous noble. He wants to go peasant clubbing. And we like to support our nobles in their noble endeavors. And there's nothing more noble than clubbing somebody who doesn't deserve it. It's over. So what did we get? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wolf pelts. Excellent. And one of them was direwolf mail armor. So reduce the resolve of any opponent engaged in melee by -5. So that's cool, but also kind of stupid. You'll need evidence to show your employer, Nails the Wise, that these weren't the beasts that we're looking for, but they do carry a lot of disguises. What are they playing dress up for? Suicide by ceremony? Their dance and fun got our attention after all. He picks up one of the disguises only for the head of the dead to get slinged up with it. The sellsword laughs as he kicks the dead man's head out. That's amazing. Alright, we got our dudes. Alright, and stuff is less expensive here now. So let's take a second and double check this armor, see how good or how bad it is. So this is basically as good as like the male hauberks, but the hide armor is just garbage. So like we're pretty much just gonna sell all of it, to be honest. Like, or I mean, we might as well have our back row boys, our dudes, who will never fight in any battle. We'll just slap some direwolf hide on them just to make them look like badasses. Maybe they won't be so pissed off about not being in a real member of the company. Some of them are good. Like some of them are like level 14. They're like the guys that we started with who kind of sucked. Man, this guy does not have good rolls. We still just, yeah, we'll go for it. We need student on these guys, definitely. Eugen, the left. And Eugen, the right. They're both still alive, at least. And we do need another shield for this guy. They kind of broke his other shield. So Eugen, he is now level 12, so he can't get much. So we're just going to be able to give him the basics. And let's make sure our guys actually have their weapons equipped instead of a bunch of knives. Well, that would be funny to try to like do a run where you have just knives on all your guys. Or something akin to that. Like light armor, nimble, put everything into melee defense and just run in there with knives. You know, like everything into initiative, and you just stab everybody in the face. And stuff like that. It'd be pretty fun to do. See if you could pull it off. So let's sell all the trash we don't need. Alright, so that is that. And let's go head back to the north and see what we can do. There might be some quests up there that have to do with massacring all the trout people. We could do with that. Wait, Seafield is back under the control of the trout people? That's stupid. We're still looking for that next dude. It'd be nice to get like an old soldier or a swordmaster. We're just not finding him. So let's see what this quest is. A long patrol. Alright. We will accept your contract. And let's buy just a little bit of food. Go to Weisenfels. The question is, should we do something on the way there? I think we should. Let's go check out this backstabber's hideout. Bunch of backstabbers. Let's see. Many raiders, a few marksmen. Alright, not very many marksmen. If it was like many marksmen, as opposed to few, I'd probably want to attack at night. This is also a tiny camp. This guy looks ridiculous. He's got his pompous feather head, and then his wolf chainmail. He looks like an adventurous noble. Everyone else is geared up for battle, and he just looks like a moron. It's like, here you go. You just wear this wolf pelt. You look fearsome. And he's like, okay, guys, that sounds like a good plan. Everybody's just laughing at him. So we're just going to throw him in there because he's adventurous. And Hank's actually just going to stab people to death. Oh, that's amazing. And Torleaf's going to run right up in front. Same with this guy. And we'll position ourselves basically. So these guys are going to come in, and then we're just gonna murder all of them really quick. You're dead, and you're dead. All right, so they have no more archers. Nice job, our archers. That's exactly what should happen in one of these fights. And yeah, we'll just move down here and wait for them to come forward. And they're not going to be too happy about it because they got to move into some bad territory to attack us. Oh, they just knock the adventurous noble into a hole and just start hitting him with sticks. Alright, I see how it is. These guys like to fight dirty. Well, at least we gave him a shield. Go, Sir Gazeller. You're a sir, not some random... Oh man, it's the Menace of Kalashim. Well, let's show him what we do to menaces around here. We turn them into not menaces. Jesus Christ. Yeah, these guys are just not very smart. We're just gonna walk up and stab this guy. Hank's just running around with a knife. Everyone else is like, dude, get serious. And he's just gone mad. And Eugen's like, you know what? Knifing sounds like a great plan right now. That's where we're at now. This is our life. He's got an axe. He's gonna start breaking shields. Except we don't use shields, so it doesn't matter. Hey, you can't leave. Yeah, you get back there. Oh god. Get the knives. We're gonna Julius these guys. Well, that's the plan. We're just stabbing these guys to death. It is completely unnecessary. We're actually just going to... We're just going to do that. This guy's just like, are you fucking serious? Get away from me. It's like, no, we just want to talk. We just want to talk to your insides. With this knife. It's like we're just a bunch of cultists. Like at some point, you're just like, guys, are we the baddies? Are we the bad guys here? The answer is yes. We most definitely are the bad guys. Called it, yeah. Run them down. We're not letting him go. I think we have guys who can't even get close to him. The Menace of Kalashim. We stabbed him out of his armor. He's like, fuck. Guys, I made the name up. Kalashim doesn't exist. We're like, we don't care. It's like, oh shit. No. Leave me alone. Sorry, I can't hear you. You can't leave. Did we get any more knives? None of those guys had knives on them. Psh. Well, the other thing we can do is we can check out this camp. We have not checked it out in a while. I think it was like some ridiculous thing that we could not face. Some marksmen, a plethora of raiders, and a few leaders. Yeah, it's like a really badass camp full of dudes. Let's give it a whirl, though. Sans knives. It's been a while since we've seen it. What the hell kind of map is this? Are they literally on like a freaking pedestal over there? I mean, we can't even see them. Oh my god. Well, I guess we can get behind these rocks. Right? Like, that should help. And we have to move a really far distance to even just start to engage these guys. There's the Red Viper, and Halston the Cruel. Well, you two guys need to, like, you guys have a settle to score with those Red Viper names. So they're just going to shield wall up. This guy's got a sweet Fu Manchu going on. Excellent. He's poking at us with his stupid little spear. This guy doesn't have any manners. He has none manners. Damn. Circus Cellar just getting wrecked here. Even though he's got a shield wall going on, he just can't seem to not get hurt. I mean, he's like the kind of kid that you put a helmet on him because he's just stupid. Oh man, we love our brain damaged friends here. Especially Gaseller the Coward. He's the best. Man, these brigands really went to shield wall school. They're taught by the Roman legionnaires. That's okay. We can get through it. That's what we need to see. Alright, so we want to go for these crossbow dudes. We can. I like how we shot the wrong guy twice. We can't shoot this guy. He's got like some freaking force field going on. Alright, well, can we just run away with Circus Cellar? Just like as far away as possible. Just like, yeah, just hide in a hole down here, man. Just do it. We're gonna let them come forward into us. Nice. Alright, we are getting shots. Can we stun you? Alright, got one stun, and we should not move up, so we'll just get an attack in on you. Alright, what are our chances to kill? Pretty good, actually. So we kill, and then we Attack and miss. And then they just start chucking axes at her face. That's how brigands say hello. Like, how's it going? Wham. Oh man, they can still shoot him all the way the hell down there. Like, he's hiding in like a foxhole, and they're planting arrows all the way down there into it. Jesus, they fucking killed him from there. Like, I don't understand. I couldn't have run him away any harder than that. What a waste of $4,000. Yeah. That's how I feel about people on my team. Man, what a waste of money. Welcome to the Zakarans. We don't give two shits about you. If you die, make sure you keep your armor. So that's what we give a damn about. Man, alright, we're doing real well, except for just the one guy who died. I mean, we don't really count that guy anyway. He was kind of bad. Nice. Well, let's go for those stuns. 51. Go for that 51 twice, which we did get. So who are we attacking? Probably the person with the better percent chance to get hit. Like, this guy, we ran him as far away as we could. Like, he stepped up, shield walled, like he had shield wall on every turn, and he's still just toast. No chance. He got shot by a crossbowman from 8 shots away while in a hole. It'd be like, just keep your head down, buddy. That's all we wanted. But now he's a noble. He had to like keep his chin up. He's like, no. And then he just got the arrow through the face. And he just didn't do a very good job. That whole living thing, he's just not really getting the memo. We're actually going to rotate Torleaf down because he might get 2 attacks in. Alright, we need a big sweep here. Alright. Oh, it's so good. It's so good when it works. It's just not fair. Oh, wonderful. Alright, well, it looks like we've nearly finished mopping these guys off the floor. I mean, there's a lot to mop up, let's be honest. There's heads and blood and guts and whatever the hell that guy was made of. All over the floor. And there's dirt and just... It's a disgrace. You guys live here? Pathetic. Pathetic. You should be ashamed of yourselves. You should all be very ashamed of yourselves. At least that guy knows he needs to stay alive. Jesus Christ, Werner. What a fucking monster. It's like a machine gun. So let's see, can we catch this guy? Is there any chance? Doesn't look like it. We're at least gonna kill this guy. Alright, we are finished. It's over. Circus Zeller was with us for like, he wasn't even with us for a day, and he died. Well, we got salt for it. Hey, we got his hat back and his armor, so we got all of this stuff back from it. Oh, what a waste of space. That guy. So we're actually full up on stuff to carry, so I don't like how it doesn't take the things that are like worth more or anything like that. It just kind of got to sort through it a little bit yourself because we're full up on all the things. Where are we? Okay, we're over here, so we definitely got enough heads. So we're gonna head to Weisenfels and try to find another person who, you know, can dodge arrows. And we're gonna give him that wolf pelt armor and just be like, you know, the last guy who wore this died a horrible, horrible death. So you'll do fine. You'll be okay. Guarantee it. Well, you don't have any family, do you? Okay, well, we'll make sure to never tell us what happens to your body. The board has changed. House Grimund got Seafield back. Yeah, we've been helping them out, though. I don't understand why they're not doing better. Because we've been definitely doing our best for our buddies. Alright, so this place is well supplied and all that stuff, so they're giving us decent prices. I guess we should keep around a kite shield, because that's what kills our dudes. Man, that's a lot of armor. Guess we really don't need these. I guess we kind of do. No, we really don't need these. So we'll get rid of those. These. I wish they had more dogs. Definitely use more dogs. Alright, well, let's complete our patrol. We've already gotten enough murders out of the way, so plenty of brigands. See, they have anybody. Just nobody. We got Lionheart the Tepid, Edgel the Quick. Nobody good. Nobody good. So we're supposed to head Koppeldorf? Well, we'll head there shortly. We'll head to the Groats first. The Golden Order. But they don't have any gold. Yeah, nothing. The Old Guard, what is he? Otmar the Old Guard. Alright, he's a retired soldier. Let's snag him, see what he's got. So, Otmar the Old Guard. And we're actually, yeah, we're down a man still. We're down, yeah. He needs to level up. Become a student. So, what are we going to throw on this guy? Well, probably this direwolf armor and this ridiculous hat, because it's just lucky. It's not lucky. He is a retired soldier, and he's a Spartan. Well, we can throw like a noble sword on him, and a shield, so we can just do the whole sword and board thing. Sounds like it might work. And we would very much like to get another person. So I'm going to camp out here till... Did that noon just fire? So maybe there's new guys? No. Well, how much does it cost to sail to Holdenshoven? Not much. So we're going to sail there. See if they've got anybody to hire. They have nobody to hire. That is unfortunate. What is that sound for? I do not know. Anyway, to Koppeldorf we go. It actually might be quicker to sail to Holdenshoven and then walk to Koppeldorf, because you don't have to walk over these stupid hills. Let's get this done. I want to finish this noble war. I wonder if a valid strategy for the noble war would be to just get a whole bunch of archers and just plant them in the back row of these big battles. We should probably actually follow some of these Sunbros around up here and see if there's anything we can actually do to help them win. So let's see, anybody. The Choreen, the Wilderic, the Ratcatcher. Alright, so I'm going to save it because it's been a very long time since we've saved here. Let's go follow that company up to the north. Yeah, these guys. Let's make sure that they're successful in whatever mission that they have. We can't just sack this town. So where are these guys headed? They're headed to Seafield? Well, we'll go with them. Okay, so they're just burning Seafield down, so we're just going to stick right with them and see what happens, because I have never actually kind of followed these guys. We're just camping on top of the flames. Alright, so somebody's attacking us, and it's 29 on 23. Excellent. And it would have been nice if we were able to get our other extra dude or whatever. But this should be a decent lot. And I'm actually going to be right back. Grab something to drink. Nice miss there. And I do not want to actually move up with this guy. We're just going to shield wall with him and riposte. And I'm going to check if how Adam's stream's doing real quick, just to see what he's doing online. If he actually got back to being awesome, or if he's still off because Australia sucks. Now it looks like he's working on that level, and he's got his baller glasses on. So looks like he's doing well. He looks happy. That's good. It's good to have a happy Adam. It means cool art and amazing things will happen. So let's just start picking these guys off. Bono mode, yes. Activate. Alright, we can move forward and take 3 shots. Oh, that was almost 3 kills. Oh, look at this guy, Sir Eisenherz. If we can go steal his armor and hat, I'm going to be really, really happy about it. And even if we have to, like, pull out our knives, it might be worth it in the middle of the battle just to kill that guy and get his amazing armor. I don't see any sword masters. I see an arbalest, but yeah, 2 arbalests, but nobody who has massive damage dealing potential. Like 2 Zweihanders, yes, but nothing incredibly dangerous. I mean, I'll eat those words in 2 minutes. Yeah, shoot the guy with the kite shield. That's a good trick. What are you guys doing? We have the advantage. Move forward. Let's get a good 3 swing. Yeah. Injure them. Hurt them. Hurt them. This guy's haircut needs to never come back in fashion. Hey, what are you shooting me in the back for? That's just mean. We got enough arrows coming from this side. We don't need arrows coming from this side. Jesus. Eugen on the right is getting Eugened right now. We need to close in on these archers over here is what I'm discovering very quickly. I mean, we already knew we needed to do that, but we need to do that. Was there any way for us to move up on them? Yeah, there's too much space. We can't move that much. Well, let's see, what are our odds? 61, 74. Go for the 74, we missed. We just shot our ally in the back twice. Go us. And we can't get up there because our freaking allies are in the way. God, that sucks. Well, what can we do about this? Eugen, we're just gonna... We can't have him do much. He needs to back off. Ooh, that's not good. Well, Karsten, I would like to move you here and then here. Just threaten those guys. Tell them that you don't like their cooking and that you'd appreciate if they would quietly die. I know, savage remarks. But we are savage people. And Torleaf can't do anything, which is just atrocious. So, Torleaf is going to... We're going to try to flank. Yeah, and these Zweihanders here are going to be the big problem, I think, with murdering the hell out of their dudes. But we do almost kind of want to just start... Oh yeah, they are just murdering those guys. The standard bearer. He got him with the flag. Old Sunbro Glory strikes again. Well, it is versus 19 now. I think we'll get out of this without losing a man. It really depends on... Really what I'm going for is the prize here, which is this guy's hat and this guy's armor. So if we can get in... I think just get in right... Yeah, like right here. We'll get some good shots in. And it's kind of time consuming to do this, but we don't want those range to get us. I will want to swap with this guy, and then we can do a 3 attack right there. Alright. And if we can murder this guy... Damn. Well, we didn't. Holy shit, Bernard. 3 for 3 at night. The silent killer. Well, we could go for Eugen being down there, or we could just kind of run him around the back. And we're actually going to rotate Torleaf in there. Oh, he's moving in. Well, sir. Alright, let's start firing up. Let's get this Arbalest. Nice shots, wow. Playing Rocket League all of a sudden.